Hello and welcome to Stories and Lessons. My name is Amy Ebert and I'm your host for today's podcast. Welcome back to the series on all things boundaries. I remember in one of my very first psychology courses in college, the professors stated that we are not responsible for other people's feelings. Of course, there were people in the class who did not want that to be true, but I remember thinking, what? Why didn't anybody ever tell me this? This was music to my ears. Finally, the truth. Emotions are subjective and influenced by various factors beyond our control, so we can't possibly be responsible for how other people feel. All of us interpret and respond to situations differently based on our own experiences, our beliefs, and our perceptions. Emotions are personal and influenced by factors beyond our control. Holding ourselves accountable for how other people feel is unrealistic, unfair, and baseless. On the other hand, we can take full responsibility for our actions. Those are within our control, and we do have the power to impact ourselves and those around us. We have the power to make choices and behave in ways that align with our values and the well-being of others. In today's episode, we'll be discussing the importance of having a season or seasons of saying no, and how it can benefit us as we strive for more in life. First of all, why is it even noteworthy to have a season or seasons of saying no? It helps us set boundaries. By learning to say no, we can establish healthy limits and protect our personal time and energy. This allows us to potentially avoid getting overwhelmed and burnt out, and to reserve our resources for our own goals and aspirations. Take any acting class, and it is taught that movement or actions that is not purposeful is simply bleeding energy. The vital energy that we need for a specific purpose. We can't help every cause or person. We have to choose. Saying no can help us prioritize our goals, achieve more in life, and establish a clear focus on what really matters to us. By saying no to non-essential commitments, we can redirect our time and energy toward activities and habits that align with our aspirations and allow us to prioritize that which contributes to our growth and progress in life. Saying no enables us to manage our time effectively. By eliminating or minimizing activities that don't align with our goals and values, we can free up valuable time to dedicate to meaningful endeavors, worthwhile conversations, and a lot more joy, enabling us to make significant progress towards our desired outcomes in life. Distractions can often derail us from our important goals. That's why saying no to tempting but not necessarily productive opportunities or commitments is crucial. By doing so, we can stay focused and remain on track, ensuring we make meaningful progress towards what matters. Saying no helps us develop self-awareness, allowing us to discern our true passions, interests, and values. By choosing activities and commitments that genuinely resonate with us, we can foster a greater sense of fulfillment and personal growth. This self-awareness is vital in aligning our actions with our true desires when striving for more in life. We've all been part of a group where people want to go down a road that no longer aligns with what you signed up for in the first place. With self-awareness, it gets easier and easier to say no when the purpose of the group no longer aligns with your values. People pleasers find it hard to say no because they have a strong desire to be liked and accepted and to avoid any form of conflict or disappointment. They often prioritize the perceived needs and wants of others over their own, constantly seeking external validation and approval. The fear of rejection or being seen by others as selfish makes it difficult for this type to set personal boundaries and assertively communicate their own needs or limitations. They may also feel a sense of guilt or anxiety when declining requests, as they fear their actions may negatively impact their relationships or the perceptions others have of them. I saw a short recently of Mel Robbins where she says, "Let 'em. My friends might be mad at me. Let 'em. What if they don't like me anymore? Let 'em. What if they don't invite me to anything? Let 'em." With some people, there aren't enough hoops for you to jump through. You're bound to disappoint them at some point, so maybe try it earlier than later. You can stand your ground. A season of saying no empowers us to be intentional about our choices, prioritize what truly matters to us, and create the necessary space for personal growth and progress. By setting boundaries, managing time effectively, and avoiding distractions, we can align our actions with our aspirations and ultimately achieve more, have better relationships, and attract what we truly desire. While you're climbing, there will be times when you may need to be okay with standing alone. And the only way that can happen is by sometimes saying no. How does this all tie together? To effectively say no, you might need to hurt someone's feelings. And then you might want to ask yourself, am I hurting their feelings or bruising their ego? To focus on one thing, you'll need to say no to others. Our choices are ours, but how others respond to them is theirs. Thank you for listening to today's podcast. If you got value from what we've provided, please share it with others so we can help our podcast grow. Having said that, if you haven't done so already, we are gathering an interest list for Level Up Goal, our accountability program designed to support you in achieving your next goal. I'm really looking forward to it. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Here's how you can get on the list. Go to levelupgoal.com or click on the link in the description that takes you to the website where you can sign up to get on the list and be a part of the coolest crew in town. Get in early because we will need to cap the amount of enrollment opportunities available, of course. For more stories and lessons, check out some of my other episodes in the series. Thank you for showing up, and be well.